Sean Combs, the name itself evokes images of opulence, ambition, and an undeniable grip on the pulse of hip-hop. Born in the heart of Harlem, Combs' journey from street hustler to music mogul is a tale woven into the fabric of American success stories. Yet, as with many tales of rapid ascent, whispers of a darker side have always lingered in the shadows. Combs' early years were a blend of hardship and entrepreneurial spirit. He witnessed the drug trade firsthand, a grim reality that would later cast a long shadow over his empire. But Combs possessed an undeniable charisma and a keen eye for talent. These qualities would propel him from Howard University parties to the bustling offices of Uptown Records. It was at Uptown where Combs honed his skills, rising through the ranks with an ambition that outpaced his job title. He absorbed the intricacies of the music industry, mastering the art of marketing and promotion. His relentless drive caught the eye of Andre Harrell, Uptown's founder, who recognized in Combs a raw, untapped potential that could redefine the landscape of hip-hop. Combs' tenure at Uptown was brief, but impactful. He played a pivotal role in shaping the careers of artists like Mary J. Blige and Jodeci, yet his vision extended beyond the confines of Uptown. Combs yearned for creative control, to build an empire that reflected his own audacious ambitions. This burning desire led him to part ways with Uptown, and in a move that would reverberate through hip-hop history, establish his own label, Bad Boy Records. 1993 marked a turning point in hip-hop history. It was the year Sean Combs, now adopting the moniker Puff Daddy, unleashed Bad Boy Records upon the world. Bad Boy wasn't just a label, it was a cultural movement. It was a brash, unapologetic celebration of success, extravagance, and the raw energy of the streets. At the heart of Bad Boy's rise was a roster of artists who would go on to define a generation. Notorious B.I.G, with his lyrical prowess and streetwise narratives, became an instant icon. Faith Evans brought soulful vocals and a captivating stage presence. Mace, 112, and Total rounded out the label's signature sound. A potent blend of hardcore rap, smooth R&B, and infectious beats that dominated the airwaves. Combs, the maestro behind the curtain, orchestrated Bad Boy's ascent with an intuitive grasp of marketing and a knack for courting controversy. He understood the power of image, crafting a visual identity for Bad Boy that was as opulent and extravagant as its music. Music videos became mini-movies, dripping with luxury cars, designer clothes, and a swagger that captivated a generation. But beneath the surface of champagne wishes and diamond dreams, a storm was brewing. The East Coast-West Coast rivalry, fueled by media hype and simmering tensions, cast a dark cloud over the industry. Bad Boy, at the epicenter of this rivalry, became embroiled in a feud with Death Row Records, led by the enigmatic Suge Knight. This feud, marked by violence and tragedy, would forever alter the course of hip-hop history. As the Bad Boy empire flourished, Diddy's ambitions expanded beyond the realm of music. He understood that true power lay in diversifying his portfolio, in building a conglomerate that transcended the fickle nature of the music industry. His entrepreneurial spirit, once confined to selling mixtapes on the streets of Harlem, now found new avenues in the worlds of fashion, television, and spirits. In 1998, Diddy launched Sean John, a clothing line that captured the essence of his personal style, a blend of streetwear, cool and tailored sophistication. The brand resonated with a generation eager to emulate Diddy's image, transforming him from a music mogul into a fashion icon. Sean John graced runways, adorned billboards, and solidified Diddy's status as a cultural force to be reckoned with. Not content with conquering the worlds of music and fashion, Diddy set his sights on television. He launched Making the Band, a reality show that offered a behind-the-scenes glimpse into the cutthroat world of music stardom. The show became a cultural phenomenon, catapulting groups like Day Band and Danity Kane into the spotlight and further cementing Diddy's reputation as a master brand builder. Diddy's Midas touch extended to the spirits industry as well. In 2007, he partnered with Diageo to become the brand ambassador for Ciroc Vodka. His involvement breathed new life into the brand, transforming it from a relatively unknown spirit into a symbol of luxury and celebration. Diddy's marketing prowess was on full display as he seamlessly integrated K-Rock into music videos, celebrity endorsements, and high-profile events, turning it into a staple of nightlife and pop culture. While Diddy's star power illuminated the worlds of music, fashion, and business, a series of allegations and controversies began to cast shadows upon his carefully curated image. Whispers of a darker side to his persona, long present in hushed tones and speculative articles, started to take on a more concrete form. One of the earliest and most high-profile incidents that brought Diddy's character into question was his involvement in a 1999 nightclub shooting. The incident, which involved Diddy, then-girlfriend Jennifer Lopez, and rapper Shine, resulted in injuries and charges of gun possession and bribery. While Diddy maintained his innocence and was ultimately acquitted of the most serious charges, the incident left an indelible mark on his reputation. Beyond the courtroom drama, Diddy faced accusations of exploitative business practices. Artists signed to Bad Boy Records, while achieving fame and fortune, often found themselves locked in contracts that heavily favored the label. These allegations painted a picture of Diddy as a ruthless businessman, prioritizing profit over the well-being of the artists who fueled his empire. Further fueling the growing distrust were persistent rumors of Diddy's involvement in violent altercations and alleged ties to organized crime. These whispers, often circulating in hip-hop circles and fueled by anonymous sources, painted a picture of a man who ruled his empire with an iron fist, resorting to intimidation and violence to maintain control. Section 5. The Wall's close-in sexual assault allegations take center stage. The whispers and allegations that had long dogged Diddy's footsteps took a sinister turn in 2024 when a cascade of sexual assault allegations came to light. Cassie Ventura, a singer and former girlfriend of Diddy's, filed a lawsuit that sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry. Ventura's lawsuit painted a harrowing picture of a decade-long relationship marred by manipulation, coercion, and abuse. Ventura's allegations were specific and disturbing. She accused Diddy of drugging her, subjecting her to unwanted sexual advances, and engaging in physical violence. Her lawsuit, containing graphic text messages and photographic evidence, presented a stark contrast to the glamorous image Diddy had cultivated over the years. As Ventura's story gained traction, other alleged victims stepped forward, emboldened by her bravery to share their own accounts of abuse. The allegations followed a chillingly similar pattern: stories of being lured to parties or private gatherings, plied with drugs and alcohol, and subjected to unwanted sexual advances. The accusations painted a picture of a predator who used his power and influence to silence and control his victims. The outpouring of allegations against Diddy sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry and beyond. Fans grappled with the dissonance between the charismatic icon they admired and the disturbing allegations leveled against him. The #Me Too movement, which had already toppled powerful figures in Hollywood and beyond, found a new target in the hip-hop mogul. Sean Combs, known to many as Diddy, faced serious allegations that threatened to dismantle his empire. Charges of racketeering and trafficking emerged, painting a stark contrast to the public persona he had carefully crafted over the years. The weight of these accusations began to take a toll, marking the beginning of a significant fall from grace. As the legal battles intensified, evidence and testimonies came to light, each more damning than the last. Witnesses took the stand, recounting events that painted a troubling picture of Combs' activities behind the scenes. The courtroom became a battleground, with both sides fiercely defending their positions. The complexities of the case drew widespread media attention, making it one of the most talked-about legal battles in recent history. In the broader context of celebrity accountability, Diddy's case became a landmark. It sparked debates on how society holds public figures accountable for their actions. The case highlighted the blurred lines between fame and infamy, and how the court of public opinion can sometimes be as influential as the actual legal proceedings. This was more than just a legal case. It was a reflection of changing societal norms and expectations. The story of Sean Combs continues to unfold, leaving an indelible mark on hip-hop history. His rise, fall, and the ongoing repercussions serve as a cautionary tale for future generations. The impact of his actions and the subsequent fallout have reshaped the narrative of what it means to be a hip-hop mogul. As we look back, it's clear that the saga of Sean Combs is far from over, and its effects will be felt for years to come.